How to follow up on real estate leads. At the end of this video, guys, you're gonna know how to follow up with the leads that you're getting so that ultimately you can increase how many deals you're doing each and every month. For those of you new to my channel, my name's Cody Hofhine, and this channel is designated to really help individuals to make money in wholesaling real estate and ultimately become financially free. I'd also like you to, at this time, hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell so it alerts you when I put out fresh new content. We've all heard that money is in the follow-up, and guys, guess what? They're right. In fact, 7 out of every 10 deals that we do comes from follow-up. Very few come from on the spot. Meaning, if you're looking at your deal flow and you're not closing any deals from follow-up, this video is gonna be something that should excite you. That means I can instantly increase your deal closing by 70% by just watching this one video. In this video, I'm gonna share with you 3 tips so that at the end of it, you know exactly what to do better follow-up, but more importantly, close more deals. Tip number 1, make follow-up about the individual and not about the home. To be able to do quality follow-up means that you've already had some conversation with an individual in the past. And so I'm gonna break down with you real time what it looks like when you're talking to individuals, but they're not ready to do business that day, so that you are prepped to do quality follow-up in a future time. I met with an individual, let's call him Rick for the case of this story. And I met with him and I was out there and I was listening to him. I was listening to all the things that he wanted to do and all the things that were frustrating about the house. And so when we got to talk about what I can do and potentially what would be a good fit for me and what I'm looking for to do, we found out at the time for the seller, Rick, he was like, I just don't know if I want to sell it yet. I mean, my wife really wants me to sell it right now, but I think I'm just going to repair it myself. So what do? I want to know what is it that he thinks he needs to repair so that he can put on the market. Be there to serve him. Don't just make it about the deal and be like, okay, well, see you later. You're missing out on quality opportunity to have the right things in place for quality follow-up. So I asked him, I said, what do you think needs to be in place when it comes to fixing and flipping this? What are you plan on doing to repair this home before you put it back on the market? He says, well, first and foremost, I know I need a new furnace. It's shot, it's old, and it doesn't work. I said, okay, and I'm jotting this down. These are good notes. And then he says, I'm also gonna need a couple new windows in the back because one of them's broken, the other one just doesn't work. I'm jotting this down. And the third one was he needed new flooring. And if he could get these things done, it could be at the point where he could put it on the market and at least get it listed. Now guys, why do I take notes on these items? It's because that's how I'm going to do my follow-up. I'm not gonna call about the home. I'm not gonna do that because after a couple times of saying, hey Rick, I came out to your property and we talked about your home. Are you still thinking of selling it? After a few of those phone calls, they're gonna blacklist you. They're gonna take you off and no longer answer your phone call. So how do I follow up with Rick? When I do it in a way of serving him. When I reach out to him, I'm not gonna use all those 3 things that he wanted to fix. I hopefully you remembered them, right? He needed a new furnace, new windows, new carpet. That's 3 opportunities to serve this individual and have 3 follow-ups and not do it all in one call. So what does it look like? Hey Rick, hey, this is Cody here. I came out to your place a couple days ago. We had a conversation, we were talking. I remember you saying something about windows, that you need to repair a couple windows in the back. I just want you to know Amsco right now, they have a buy one, get one free. I just wanted you to know about it. I'm gonna send you over the link that I saw so that you can get access to this discount in case you want it. And then we're gonna start talking, but how are things going, Rick? Oh man, they're okay. I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing, but they're doing okay. Well, awesome, Rick. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to reach out. Boom, right? The next time I call, I follow up. So when I reach out to Rick, hey, Rick, hey, I remember last time I was out there, you said something about your furnace not working. I couldn't remember if you said like you need a whole new furnace or if you need a tune-up, but I met this individual at Home Depot today and he said he does tune-ups and he also replaces furnaces and he has like $1,000 like bonus or something like that when you buy a furnace, they give you a credit of $1,000. And instantly I was like, man, I know Rick wanted to replace his furnace. And so I just wanted to give you his contact number to see if he would work out for you. Rick's gonna be like, oh my gosh, who is this guy? Like all he's doing is just serving me and helping me and he doesn't have to, right? People do business with people they like, know, and trust. This is what follow-up is all about. The third and final time, let me tell you how that went. Ultimately, when I called Rick for the third and final time, I told him about flooring. And I'd found a company that was doing, if you bought the flooring through them, they would install it for free. I told him about it. And at that point, I said, Rick, how are things going? Have you done the furnace? Have you done the windows? He says, Cody, my wife is so frustrated with me right now. I'm spending so much time at this house that I've lost spending time with her. And at the end of the day, I go to Home Depot, I grab a part, I come back, it's the wrong part. I go to Home Depot, I grab another part, I come back, it's still the wrong part. I'm getting so frustrated myself. Can you just come back out here and make me an offer? Ultimately, guys, because I served Rick 3 times and I followed up with him, not about the house, saying, hey, you still interested in selling your home and getting blacklisted? I did follow up by serving him. And by serving him, when the point where he had a change, and he may never change, he may have wanted to fix and flip it and put on the home all the way, or put on the market for a retail buyer all by himself. But at the end of the day, why are you in this business? Are you in it just for the deal? If so, you may find some, but to be very successful in wholesaling, you gotta have this servant mindset. You gotta be willing to serve people regardless if you're the option or not. And in doing so, I was able to pick up yet another deal. Hey guys, on that last tip, I wanna see if that blew your mind. If that was something that you've never heard before, right? You hear all these different follow-up stories, but very rarely do you hear it about serving people. If it blew your mind, show some love and hit that like button, but also comment down below what you liked about that last tip. Tip number 2, make these follow-up alerts automatic. Make sure you have a process in place that allows you to know when you need to do follow-up. If it's not like in a CRM, a customer relationship management system that alerts you, that can be automated so that when you talk to a lead, you can say, reach back out to Rick on the 3rd of September, making these dates up, but ultimately you can set a task reminder where it alerts you on that day saying, hey, reach out to Rick, and it might even have some notes in there what to reach out to them about. Make sure you have something in place for that, whether it's just your Apple iPhone or Android and you're putting it in your calendar and it alerts you, something that doesn't slip through the cracks. I hear way too many wholesalers that miss a deal by 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, whatever it is, because they didn't have a quality follow-up process in place. Automate as much as possible. Get a CRM, they're cheap. Some of them are even free. Something that you can put a task in place that holds you accountable and lets you know when to do follow-up. Tip number 3, know where to spend your time. Not all leads are treated equally. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean is those that are looking to sell maybe in the next 6 months don't get the same quality of your time as those looking to sell in the next 20 days. So to put it in a ratio to help you understand where you should put your time, I would say 75% of your time should be focused, all of your effort, energy, on those looking to close in 30 days or less. Those that have let you know, hey, I need to close in 30 days or less. That's where 75% of your time should go. When it comes to the ones that are like 30 plus all the way up to like 90 days, so 30 to 90 day range, they should get about 20% of your time. Now guys, that's 95% of your time. So the last 5% are for those that are past 6 months down the road, maybe 90 days and more. Now guys, I always wanna make sure that my viewers get free gift. And so in this video, I've included a link down below in the description that gives you free access to my real estate negotiation crash course. And guys, in this crash course, I go over the 5 strategies that I train my team each and every week on how to get out there and negotiate like a pro so that you don't miss out on opportunities, don't miss out on deals. And ultimately, when this is in your hands, guys, this will set you up so that you can do a deal in your next 30 days.